First, the top news headlines. High Court rules Irabot is now elected member of Wangkai constituency. MP Maharaj Laisemba against hurting sentiment of Meitei community. TOMTV bags first and second prizes of Sanctuaries Wetlands Media Campaign. And India reports highest single-day rise of 2,739,000 COVID-19 new cases today. Very good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur. This is SURAJ giving you the news. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. Now the news in detail. Manipur High Court today ruled that election of Okram Henry as member of 15 Wangkai Assembly constituency in the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly polls is null and void. The High Court also declared that Yumkham Irabot is duly elected as a member of 15 Wangkai Assembly constituency. The development comes after Yumkham Irabot in 2017 filed a petition against Wangkai constituency MLA Okram Henry over filing a false affidavit to the Election Commission. A single bench of Manipur High Court today announced the verdict. The 11th Manipur Assembly polls were held in 2017. Rajya Sabha MP Maharaj Laisemba today made a fervent appeal to all concerned to stop hurting sentiments of the Meitei community. Newly appointed members of the Umanglai Sinpang Sintha Mahiroi Lop Usil were administered oath of office by Rajya Sabha MP Maharaj Laisemba at the Royal Palace today. Laisemba, while addressing the gathering, appealed that no group should hurt the sentiments of the Meitei community. He also lauded UKL for their timely intervention to prevent untoward incidents toward Lai Harauba festival. He stated that UKL has been organizing a refresher program for the priests, priestesses and people associated with Lai Harauba to avoid untoward incidents, but unfortunate incidents continue to take place during Lai Harauba festival.
Ado Meitei ni matam chupada apun bagi nuksina bagi adu ma platform tu thajaba Meitei ni ado masigi khudong chaban laura ga sum yai na sum tawra ga di mado kari hai ni phagi phada hawdo ba mikupta natraga aikoina thanghawdo mikupta kari um nakal lamada pokhai ga di madugi achoba langna phana namdaba dugumba aikogi irang thulpa yai natraga phone ga thulpa yai.
TOMTV won the first and second prizes of Know Your Sanctuaries and Wetlands Media Campaign organized by All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMZU in collaboration with Forest Department of Directorate Environment and Climate Change. The prizes were distributed at Manipur Press Club in Imphal today. The campaign began from January 31st last. TOMTV staff reporter Kumanthem Gentle and cameraman Mangsatavam Ojit received the first prize in Best Video Reporting, while staff reporter Karibam Yaifaba and cameraman Posangbam Sarachandra bagged the second prize. The third prize went to Impact TV staff reporter Kundrapam Jotindro and cameraman Irom Mocha. S.H. Sarachandra of the Sangha Express won the first prize in Best Print Media Reporting. Kenny Puraidlatpam of Imphal Free Press and Nando Waikom of the Sangha Express received the second and third prizes respectively. In Best Photography, Robinson Wahengbam of Sanalibag, S.H. Azid of Imphal Times and Laishram Ranbir of Morning Bell won the first, second and third prizes. Principal Chief Conservator of Forest K. Angami, who was present at the event, explained about the correlation between the environment and living beings. Wildlife sanctuaries and wetlands are asset of the people of the state. Angami said it is important to discuss the information gathered during the media campaign on sanctuaries and wetlands with the Forest Department.
I have to make an admission that in spite of all the development that we have been able to achieve today, we have failed very miserably. We have failed very miserably to protect and to take care, to maintain the environment, the forest, the wildlife, the wetland, which our forefathers in the past, though may not be educated as we are, though may not be developed as we are, they have done much, much better than us.
Directorate of Environment and Climate Change Joint Director Dr. Taurangbam Brajakumar on the occasion remarked that media plays an important role in giving awareness on the environment to the masses. Editors Guild Manipur EGM President Khogendra Khumdram said that journalists must gather solid information of the surroundings to bring a change. Meanwhile, women staff members of TOMTV presented gift to the men employees of the channel on Sajibu Cherauba, the Meitei New Year. During the event held at TOMTV office today, the men staff members gave best wishes to the women employees. Today is the 387th day since India implemented a nationwide lockdown to help curb the novel coronavirus pandemic. As per a media report, India reported the highest single-day rise of 2,739 new coronavirus infections today, pushing the total tally of cases to 1,40,74,564, while the active cases surpassed the 14 lakh mark. The death toll increased to 1,73,123 with 1,038 daily new fatalities, the highest since October 18, 2020, the data showed. Registering a steady increase for the 36th day in a row, the active cases increased to 14,71,877. The report also added the number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 1,24,29,564. India's regulator has granted restricted emergency use approval for 3 vaccines, Covishield, Covaxin and Sputnik V. All persons above the age of 45 are eligible to get vaccinated. Globally, more than 13.77 crore people have been infected by the novel coronavirus and 31.02 lakh have died so far. Manipur's COVID-19 total infection tally now has soared to 29,561 with 21 new cases registered in the past 24 hours. The fresh cases were reported from Imphal West, Thoubal, Bisnupur, Churachandpur and Tengnopal districts. With no fatality reported in the same hours, the state's death toll remains at 376, said the State COVID-19 Command Control Room. The state's COVID-19 active cases are 133, while 29,052 persons have been recuperated so far. The recovery rate stands at 98.27%. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes. a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 23rd of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaika, Imphal.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzar. Apun basembam ki 10% amak down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% ki changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi malengsim biro Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Torambam Lekai.
Welcome back after the break. In connection with the year-long observance of 130th birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Baba Saheb Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the Dalit Sahit Academy Manipur today presented awards and certificates of excellence to 5 persons in recognition of their distinguished service in their respective fields. The function was held at Manipur Press Club in Imphal. Manipuri Athoiba Mapari Award was conferred on Manipur Police Superintendent of Police Laiching Tangkhul Kasongkhulen. Professor N.G. Kangzia Mangang and Muhammad Jiauddin. Professor Rosmangsi Hauke was given the Manipuri Athoibi Mamaloi Award. Manipuri Athoibi Thaunaphabi Award was conferred on Additional Superintendent of Police T.H. Brinda. During the program, Rajya Sabha MP Laisemba Sanajawa released a book entitled Nungai Nungai Raba Fungawari by Usharani Devi. Acting on the instruction by the Manipur Home Department to curb the second wave of COVID-19 in the state, City Police headed by Officer in Charge Sudhir sensitized people on COVID-19 norms and safety rules at Khairamban Market this morning. The cops used loudspeakers in reminding people to wear masks and maintain COVID SOPs. The cops fined ₹200 from people who were moving without masks in the market. Speaking to TOMTV, City Police Officer in Charge Sudhir said that wearing masks and following COVID protocol is the responsibility of the public. Sudhir said that everyone must follow the COVID-19 safety rules taking into account the current situation. He added that police will initiate legal action against those who defy COVID protocols. The City Police urged the public to use face masks, hand sanitizers and maintain social distance to prevent the second wave.
Kaithel maram cha jagadi lakpiganu maram cha dana tangai phadaba thabak ke dum tobiyu mandi life has to go on aduna akoi masi akoi gi side adegi department mayam dagi ni koi hajari se mayam punna cooperation pinar matamda da koi any kind of lena hoji jam kana kano hariba second wave covid ki si amuk makhata na jam pak sana sanutana madu rajagi achoba daita lei aduna koi police na kaina authority na action lokolakpada any awareness khangdi ama khangde tok matamda praja mayam gi sahjog su daka lei aduna ai praja mayam da appeal to jari madudi yari makhai apanda kaida baram chadana thopi daba pot leibu lakpu matamda tangai phado pochei jingdo leiraga shopping ngakpiraga hanbi giba.
The 2-day 77th anniversary of Flag Hosting Day at INA Martyrs Memorial Complex, Moirang came to an end today. The program was jointly organized by Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur, Northeast Council and Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy, Imphal. Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Director Pukrambam Vilash, former Director Dilip Mayengbam, renowned poet Yumlembam Ibomcha and other eminent persons attended the closing program. Around 270 artists performed cultural programs at the closing function. The proscribed Kanglei Communist Party KCP today observed its foundation day yesterday at its 131st Battalion. Battalion Commandant Captain Dhanna, Lieutenant Punsiba, Captain Tamba and Lieutenant Yaiparemba were present on the occasion. The party flag was unfurled during the function, during which 2nd Lieutenant Gulliver read out the message of the Central Committee as per an emailed statement issued by S. Mangal, Secretary in Charge, Information and Publicity, Kanglei Park Communist Party. Former Union Minister Thaunawsam Chauba today laid the foundation stone of a RCC bridge which will be constructed at Lairam Isok Makhalekai under Nambol constituency. The RCC bridge will be built under the Public Works Department, Government of Manipur at an estimated cost of rupees 1 crore and 20 lakh. At the occasion, T.H. Chauba said his son T.H. Basanta had taken the initiative to build the bridge. Isok Gram Panchayat Pradhan Warepam Deben, Upapradhan Laishram Arun, former Upapradhan Sarang Them Sobachandra were present during the program. Farmers' protest at adjoining borders of Delhi and Haryana, Singhu border still continues. The protest, which began from November 26, is still continuing and possibly will continue till 2024, according to United Farmer Forum member and representative of organization Brave Foundation, Hizam Rajan, who is from Singhu border. Rajan added that despite strong opposition by Modi, they will continue the protest till their demands are fulfilled. The protests have claimed around 360 lives. The farmers have vowed that they will not step back until the Farm Act, which violates the fundamental rights of the protest, is not repealed. Teaching and non-teaching staffs of Ziri College today condoled the sudden demise of Assistant Professor, Department of Geography, Ziri College, Sangapam Kula Singh yesterday. The staffs observed a 2-minute silence to show respect to the departed soul. Youth Council Manipur YCM Konjenglekai organized a mock test for the students appearing in Class 10 examination to be conducted by Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSEM. A total of 31 students from Konjenglekai and neighboring areas attended the mock test. YCM Vice President Herozit Sagosem said that the mock test was held to help the students cope with difficulties in taking the examination.
Central CBC board thagada oja singa ko interest level kitang wale chaseng na hairagadi aduga board ki sti ko lekai makta da gi khangna chana bada well experience le oja sing marang kai lebina masim de ko na mai pang na to ngam gani na ko gi council gi or kaino gi city ko gi Manipur board ki sti ko phajana sin banga me na hana khanja to bu aduga ko gi CBC tamangang singi damak tadi hoi ngapi gani handa ki matang si ko sinba gi khudong chawale jade.
Parents and guardians thank YCM for their relentless efforts for the betterment of the students.
Masi mairoi sing garjala ma oina haijau haragadi masi akhoi angang sing chatra sing si oiragadi yamna phawne na aina lojai haibadi makoina tharami subject to kitang choibo khotpa yorokpado kitang akhoina khudong chaba haibadi choibodo naina hobu yabagi waling mai financial dungai da waling hi naina hobu yabagi khudong chaba amdi akhoida phangjai na khanjai masi sumba moktek selapsina yam chauna chatra singda akhoigi khudong chaba yamna pibra na khanjai ai wakhalda.
Let's take another short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Admission open. Private Sports Academy Guwahati and Anno Football Club Guwahati invite application from interested persons who want to participate in a month-long residential practice come trial coaching for under 13 and under 18 years of age. The coaching is scheduled to begin under the guidance of a foreign coach from 5th next month. Fooding and lodging facilities are also available. For more information, please visit Place Venue Guwahati, Mirza Tiniali, or contact us at 6026 709 279 or 7005 235638. Guardians Defense Academy. Admission open for 10 days SSB course from 4th April 2021. We provide personalized coaching to its candidate, special classes by visiting officers for motivation, professional guidance and teaching, everyday feedback to prepare well. Boarding and lodging facilities available. For more details, please contact Guardians Defense Academy near Nursing Thakur Mandir, Naurimlekai Kagwa Makha, Imphal West. Contact number 9863 388 639.
Welcome back. With an aim to keep the Hairok River clean, volunteers of Environment Kanbalub EKL Hairok today clean Hairok River and its surroundings. EKL convener Laisram Jugolmete appealed to the people living nearby the bank of Hairok River to stop dumping waste into the river water. Assam is celebrating Rongoli Bihu, the biggest festival of the state, with great fervor. The festival began yesterday. The celebration will continue till April 20th. In view of the alarming situation created by COVID-19 in the state, the Assam government has issued instructions to Bihu organizations in the state to maintain COVID-19 protocols during the celebrations, reports our Guwahati correspondent. COVID-19 scenario in Assam has worsened with as many as 3 deaths owing to the infection were reported yesterday. According to media reports, one of the deceased persons hails from Kamrup Metro District, while another hailed from Hosai and one from Dibrugarh. Assam's COVID-19 death toll has risen to 1,122 according to the COVID-19 bulletin released by the Assam Health Department. Moreover, Assam has registered 385 fresh COVID-19 cases. Of the new 385 new COVID-19 cases, 201 cases have been detected from in and around Guwahati city. 33 cases have been detected from Kamrup Rural District, 19 cases have been detected in Dibrugarh District and 22 cases in Kasar District. With the detection of these 385 fresh COVID-19 cases, Assam's active cases tally has risen to 3,200. These fresh 385 COVID-19 cases were detected in Assam after conducting 30,065 tests. The COVID-19 positivity rate in Assam has also risen to 1.28%. COVID cases are rising exponentially in the national capital, with cases reaching record high due to infectious strain of coronavirus. Delhi yesterday recorded the biggest single-day jump in its COVID-19 tally with 17,282 new cases, while over 100 people died. Media reports said that amid the rising infections, there is shortage of health infrastructure for the increasing number of patients. There are no ICU beds available in most big hospitals, both private and public. There is no sign of the outbreak ebbing either. The high infections in the national capital has prompted Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to call a meeting with Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal this afternoon, during which measures to curb the virus spread are expecting to be discussed. Health Minister Satyendra Jain said that COVID-19 cases are rising very rapidly in the national capital and there is no slowdown. Delhi currently has 50,736 active cases, out of which almost half of them are under home quarantine. Reports say that there are 163 ventilator beds available. Without a ventilator is 452. The media report also added that Delhi government could impose a weekend curfew in the national capital. The announcement for the same could be made during Chief Minister Kejriwal's press conference later today. Myanmar's security forces opened fire today on a pro-democracy protest by medical workers in the city of Mandalay, and during more shootings in a nearby area, one man was killed and several were wounded, media reported. The Reuters informed that opponents of a February 1 coup that ousted an elected government led by Nobel Peace Laureate Aung San Suu Kyi have kept up their campaign against the military this traditional New Year week with marches and other displays of resistance. Medical workers, some of whom have been at the forefront of the campaign against the coup, gathered in the second city of Mandalay early, but troops soon arrived to disperse them, opening fire and detaining some people, the BBC's Burmese language service said. Kit media said a man was shot and killed in the compound of a nearby mosque as security forces broke up the medics' protest. An activist group, the Assistance Association for Political Prisoners, says the security forces have killed 715 protesters since the ousting of Suu Kyi's government. The United Nations Human Rights Office said it feared the military clampdown on the protests risks escalating into a civil conflict such as that in Syria. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. High Court rules Irabot is now elected member of Wangkai constituency. MP Maharaj Leisemba against hurting sentiment of Meitei community. TOMTV bags first and second prizes of sanctuaries wetlands media campaign. And India reports highest single-day rise of 2,739 COVID-19 new cases today. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur and good night.